What did you purchase as an adult because you could never have it as a child? A metal detector. I always wanted one as a kid, but my dad said I'd use it a handful of times. Then it would sit and collect dust forever. I bought myself one, and it turns out that my dad was right. Basketball hoop for my son, me. Clothes that fit. Ice cream cake. My sister was a spring baby. She got ice cream cakes. I never got ice cream cakes because it's hot for my birthday and my mother said they'd melt too quick. Now I get my own damn ice cream cakes. I don't care if they melt. Concerts. My parents refused to let me see my favorite singer when I was like 15 because it was in the big city. So a few years ago, I went and saw her live here and then drove to see her again 3 hours away the next night, and it was amazing. All the current gaming consoles. Feels good, man. Comfortable shoes. Growing up with flat feet and parents who didn't want to shell out a lot of money for shoes meant that I wore uncomfortable tennis shoes for years. That's why as soon as it was warm enough, and sometimes not, I would wear flip-flops because they didn't hurt my feet. My husband makes sure my shoes fit comfortably because when we met, my one comfortable pair was falling apart because I was so broke I couldn't afford shoes. He took me shoe shopping as a date and bought me comfortable shoes. Aw man, I could name multitudes. I have been very blessed since I got married. But the main thing I do now is buy multiples of various grocery items we buy regularly to just keep the house stocked. When we open the last one, I go out and buy 2 or 3 more. Something about just knowing you have it available is comforting. Growing up, we never bought anything unless we were out of it. The gigantic pack of Crayola crayons! Exclamation mark. Just took me 65 years. Open mouth smile. And I love them. I grew up in a home where my parents practiced a religion that said you can't seek medical help or go to doctors. I always wanted the operation game and a pretend doctor's bag like my friends had. When I became a parent, my child received a play doctor's kit and the operation game for Christmas one year. Expansive Lego sets. Privacy. The fastest internet I could buy in my area. When I was a 10 meters kid, my aunt took me and my mom to a toy store to get something for my birthday. I had my eyes set on an action figure of Storm from X-Men Evolution from the moment I saw it in the store. She was my favorite X-Men and I thought her powers were oh cool. I kept stalling and walking around the store saying I didn't know what I wanted because I knew I would get in trouble if I bought a female action figure. My parents were extremely traditional and homophobic, and I learned from a very early age how to tailor my interests to keep myself safe. There was physical abuse. My aunt was very perceptive and knew what I wanted. She asked me if that was what I wanted. I nodded, and that's when my mom yanked me off to the side to scold me for wanting a doll. She had a fight with my aunt and I ended up getting a transformer that I really didn't care for. Fast forward to adulthood. I bought myself the action figure and a couple more. Desserts at restaurants. Therapy. Clothes and Lunchables. We were far too poor for Lunchables or new clothes. I'm 35 now and recently I bought like 4 Lunchables. I had some lady with her kid in her cart say, "They just love these, don't they?" I'm like, what? Oh yay, definitely, even though I don't have children. They're all for my fat ass LMAO. A Game Boy. Yup, being an adult is awesome. Ran away at 18, tried on my first pair of jeans and cut my hair to the shoulder blades. New mattresses.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.